Hey guys, how's it going? Welcome back to this Hurricanes career mode. We have got first versus second in the New Zealand Conference, but unfortunately for them, they are 15 points behind at the moment. So unless something drastic happens over these next few games, I feel we have got our spot in those playoff games. But let's get right into this match against the Highlanders.
We're here for a very important match of Super Rugby. Expected close match here. Both squads stack up pretty evenly overall. Justin Marshall, former All Black, joins me here. We should have a cracking game of rugby coming up, Justin.
Thanks a lot.
Right, against the Highlanders here. They are a strong side. They are in second place, but we are in first. Dane Coles is getting to start once again. Amua, unfortunately, every single line out, I believe, was stolen against the throw in the last match against the Blues, so Coles is coming in. Then we have also, the rest of the fullback is the same, but then we moved. Pollard is back at 10. Jonah Lowe gets to start again. He played well in that last match, I felt. He should have had a try, but I kind of messed it up. Laumape is still at 12. We have got Peter Umaga-Jensen instead of Crotty in the midfield. I'm just trying a few new combos, seeing if any of them work. And then we have still got Cheslin Colby and Jordie Barrett. And the bench is pretty much identical, except anyone who wasn't on the bench and were in the starting lineup is now in that bench position. And it will be Bryn Gatland to kick off for the Highlanders here. We are at Sky Stadium, so we've got home field advantage. Hopefully we can win this match. And if we do, and we win it well, we could end up being 20 points ahead of second place, which is probably unheard of. Anyway, Perenara out to Pollard. One more Laumape. Out to Cheslin Colby with the offload to Peter Umaga-Jensen, who's already getting an early touch. He has been tackled well by the fullback though. Perenara around the side to Dane Coles. Fires it back to Andre Pollard. One more Laumape. One more. I went a little bit early. Jonah Lowe has been clotheslined. Who was that? Not sure who he is, but he has been sent to the bin for the Highlanders, which means we have got a penalty. Is it outside of Jordie Barrett's? I'm going to kick for touch. I'm going to go strategically. If we want the bonus point, we're going to need some tries on the board. It is risky though. The Highlanders, they must have scored some tries up to this point, as they are in second, but hopefully this was the right decision.
It's a perfect opportunity.
Oh, that was harsh. Not straight is the call. So unfortunately, in the last match, Amua's throws were all intercepted, mainly by Tui Pelotu. But in this one now, Dane Coles. Unfortunately, in this one, Dane Coles not throwing the ball straight.
The Highlanders get a good hit on here. Furious looking scrum down there.
Right, hopefully that 3 points that we could have possibly had a go at. I'm only saying have a go at because I probably would have missed it, because I always mess up my distance for those longer ones. But the Highlanders has gifted the ball back to us here. We're going to fire it wide. The trusty set play that seems to work pretty much 80+% of the time. Cheslin Cole, oh no, I shouldn't have said 80+%. That is part of the 20%, I guess. That doesn't work. Oh, Pollard almost should have let him kick that one, I feel. Then advantage would have been over, although we could have been in a bit of danger back further. So I guess it was the right decision.
And now the scrum to pack.
Can we win the scrum here?
Set. And a good hit. Hamilton looking for that quick ball.
Oh no, it's a good push from the Highlanders there.
Solid scrum and the ball's out. Halfback takes the
Oh, Perenara up very early, almost too early to be fair.
contest, but it's still theirs.
Hamilton is hit hard by Tyrell Lomax. He has been an asset to the forward pack since he came on the field. I can't actually remember who he replaced. Was it Alex Fidel? Maybe, but I could be wrong.
He pushes the pass further. Can't hang on to it.
Good tackle from Dane Coles there.
Hamilton keeps the ball moving.
Good tackle from Umaga-Jensen on, I believe it would have been Dylan Hunt, number 7 for the Highlanders.
That pass was fired very flat. Back he goes. Flicks a short.
Oh, that's a good run from the number 8.
Halfway.
but Matt Todd has made the tackle.
Before he made plenty of ground. Shut down with
That seems to be a bit of a trend lately. Any team
It's a very
that we've been playing that's been a New Zealand team just seem to want to hold on to the ball and not let us have it. Laumape back to Cheslin Colby, step on the inside, but unfortunately he's run right into a group of people. I am surprised that the Highlanders did not get that ball. Perenara, Prinsep, Geordie Barrett now, Umaga Jensen, Pollard out to Jonah Lowe. That was great defence from C.O. Tompkinson there. He held off making his tackle that whole time. Unfortunately, the draw and pass just didn't quite happen. Dane Cole's just got absolutely smacked, but Perenara now with a bit of space. Fires it out to Cheslin Colby at the right time. Steps on the inside, Cheslin Colby, and he has scored the try.
There's the first try.
They finally got him into some space and he showed us just how brilliant he can be.
Dane Coles now fires it wide. Perenara, perfectly timed pass to Cheslin Colby. Step on the inside. And Kane Hamilton unable to get there in time. So Cheslin Colby scores. And I have just realised that that man who got the yellow card, he is still off the field at the moment. He's been off for about 20 minutes. But unfortunately for him, we haven't really had any stoppages lately. He will be allowed to come back on the field now though. I believe he should anyway. We're up to 30 minutes. I think he's had his 10-minute timeout. And he is rearing to go now.
Back from the bin here.
Yes, he is.
It'll be interesting to see the impact his return makes.
And it is Bryn Gatlin once again to kick off for the Highlanders here. We are 30 minutes into this match.
And the kickoff is made.
And I'm noticing it's taking us a lot longer to break through these teams now. Oh, that's got to be his ball, doesn't it? Anyone want to join that one? Nope. So that is their ball. Good hit on Tompkinson. So it would have been Thompson who was doing the good cover defence. I always get them confused. Number 12 and number 13 for the Highlanders. Scrafton now fires it very wide. Peter Umaga Jensen out to Jonah Lowe. If he's going for the corner, he's not going to make it, but he steps. What a step from Jonah Lowe, and he scores. He didn't quite have the pace if he was going for the corner, so he decided he had to take the man on. He did try and take him on instead of passing it. But Jonah Lowe manages to score the try, and it was a good try. Perenara to Coles. It was Scrafton who fires a very flat wide pass. Peter Umaga Jensen to Jonah Lowe. Was going to go for the corner, had him covered. Was the fullback, so he steps and puts it down. And Jonah Lowe, the man who should have had a try in the last match. But I did mess that up. I decided I'd try and take on Bowden Barrett over the try line and got held up, which wasn't the best decision. Luckily we still won that game though. And Geordie Barrett has converted. And the score is now 14-0 to the Hurricanes. Gatlin to once again kick off now. If we were to score one more before half time, I would say we are definitely on track for the bonus point. But unfortunately, I don't think the Highlanders will probably let us. Oh, that was dirty. And Bryn Gatlin has gotten away with his clothesline. Well, he hasn't really. They caught him, but he isn't going to the bin. We're going to kick for touch here. The wind is against us a bit, so I'm going to try and make sure this ball goes out. And we are going to be at approximately halfway for this line-out. Can Dane Coles get this one right? The line-out game at the moment has been our weak point. That looks like it should be good. Oh, I thought Pari Parkinson was going to steal that one. Out to Cheslin Colby now. Draw and pass. It's lovely stuff from the Hurricanes. Peter Umaga Jensen, the number 15's being stepped once again. Jonah Lowe on the inside. He's got enough pace, does he? He tried to step around the guy. He was just guarding the post, that man. I think it was their winger. We're going to go out this way now. Dane Coles out to Andre Pollard, who scores in the corner. And that is our third try of the match now. And it was Andre Pollard, the man back. He did have a week off last week. Garden Bishop got to start. We didn't really see Garden Bishop. So Pollard is back, and he's already having an impact on this match. Now, I thought Jonah Lowe was almost going to be able to score there. But unfortunately, that man under the post was in the right place at the right time. Andre Pollard, too easy for him. Coles to Pollard. Great combo and great try.
Conversion coming up. It's a tough angle to kick from this one as he looks to convert the try.
And that looks pretty good from Geordie Barrett as well. which will mean we are going into half-time 21-0 against the team in second place, which is a very good start for the Hurricanes. The Hurricanes, we've had a lot more possession, a little bit more territory. They have conceded 2 penalties and had a yellow card, and they've actually made more tackles than us, and we've only had 1 handling error again. We are getting better with the handling errors, we're making better decisions, and that is very good, because in those playoff games, a few handling errors here and there could cost us a match, and it would be a shame that we are looking like we're going to win most of our pool games, and to lose a playoff game because of a few bad decisions, that would be quite disappointing. Good hit on, I now know his name, it was Castro, who is fullback for the Highlanders, the man who has been stepped many times by about 3 different players at the moment. He's not having the best game, I'll be honest, but at least he's still trying.
Hamilton picks it up.
Liam Coltman tackled now. Dane Coles tried to steal that one. Good hit on Hamilton. Now they've found a little bit of gap. That's not quite English. Little bit of a gap. Oh, Party Parkinson with the ball. Almost stolen by Lomax, but not quite. It's a biff. And Perenara made that tackle as well. Good low tackle there. Almost Princeps ball, but not quite. They are kicking this one, interestingly enough. Playing a little bit of, don't touch that, Geordie. Playing a little bit of territory here, the Highlanders. They do know that lineouts are our weak point. Oh, that could be theirs as well, to be honest. No, Scrafton has done well. Now Pollard. Out one more, Laumape. Oh, it's been stolen by Tomkinson, though. And Liam Coltman ankle tapped by Matt Todd. So the decision to kick the ball out by them was at this stage a good one. Then can they convert it into points? Justin got very excited at that one in the commentary booth. I'm not sure what it was. It wasn't really a big hit, I don't think. Oh, it was forward from the Highlanders. That hurts. Unfortunately for them, just unable to get going here, the Highlanders. I've probably said that, and now they will steal this scrum. Well, they know we have done well. I'm going to put Pollard in the pocket. We are just going to kick this downfield. It's a good kick. It's a very good kick. If that stays in for Andre Pollard. Oh no, is it still in? How is that ball still in? It was still in for a while. Andre Pollard almost managed to curve it back infield with his grubber. But the ball has gone out. And tell you what a kick that was when you think about it. The fact that now we're here instead of being a few metres out from our line. It's very impressive. Gatlin hit hard by Artie Savia there.
Yes, they do. Hamilton charges.
Perenara, big hit on Hamilton. Have we done enough to get that ball? No, we haven't. Will be Daniel Leonard Brown. Artie Savia nails his opposite number there. Coltman to Parkinson. They're not making any ground here, the Highlanders. They want to work their way out of their 22. But it will be hard for them. We are defending well. Hunt now to the number 8. Parkinson has a good run, but is tackled by Dane Coles. I will say the Highlanders are doing very well, getting men into the breakdown quickly. It has meant that they have kept that ball a lot of the time. Parkinson driven backwards and a low tackle by Perenara, who offloads the ball. Umaga Jensen out to Andre Pollard. One more to Cheslin Colby, and that is the bonus point. It kind of came out of nowhere. Perenara stole it, was falling to his back on the ground and managed to offload it. And somehow we managed to get a backline movement going from it. Parkinson tackled very low by Perenara. Quick back to his feet, steals it as he's falling. Offloads to Dane Coles. Umaga Jensen out to Pollard. One more. And Cheslin Colby scores his second of the match and secures the bonus point for the Hurricanes at the same time. Tell you what, he's got to be up there on leading try scorer, doesn't he? Cheslin Colby, how many has he got so far? 10 or 15, I feel like is around the number. And Geordie Barrett has converted once again. So the score is now 28-0 to the Hurricanes. We have secured the bonus point. Can we score again against the team in second place? Make a real statement, even though a 28-0 win would still be making a pretty big statement. Etzebeth takes that one. Is tackled low and well by Thompson. Perenara with the kick in behind. He is tackled midway through it. Oh, it was lucky for him. They are still going. That's a good run. But he has been tackled into touch by Etzebeth with a strong tackle. It will be line out throw to the Hurricanes. I think I've got that one right. Hopefully. Yes, just Party Parkinson looking dangerous on lineouts though. He's almost stolen it about 3 times. That's a very lobby pass. Perenara now. That was risky going this way, but Armstrong tries to sidestep, gets smacked. So that didn't quite work. Tell you what, Etzebeth around the side of the ruck. Coltman makes the tackle though. We're using our forwards a bit more here. Armstrong out to Laumape. No, it wasn't. It was Princep. Umaga Jetson now. Fires it wide to Jonah Lowe down the wing. He's going to have to pass on the inside. He didn't do it. Jonah Lowe, I pressed the button, but unfortunately he did not pass the ball inwards to Andre Pollard. And I feel like if it had found him, it would have been almost a certain try. Oh, that's a certain steal. Etzebeth takes it. Now Laumape gets a bit of speed. Umaga Jensen. No, it's stolen by Kurandrani. And now Hamilton with a good run up the middle. He's having a good run here, Hamilton. But he is going to get caught. Perenara has stolen. No, he hasn't. I thought he was going to steal that ball. The Highlanders still want to score here. They don't want to lose by so many points. I mean, losing by 21 still isn't the best, but it's better than having nil on the board. Jack Wetton now. Run round the side. Dylan Hunt. They are retaining this ball here, the Highlanders. Dylan Hunt hit hard by Savia. Coltman round the side. Has broken away from Scrafton's tackle, but Etzebeth with a good tackle on him as well. Leonard Brown now round the side of the ruck. Armstrong steals it. Oh, that was almost a tip tackle.
The ball there now.
It's out to Umaga Jensen. One more to Cheslin Colby. Picks the gap out to Andre Pollard. Steps on the inside. Tries to pass to Cheslin Colby and he's found him as well. How is this ball still in? We're still using our backs as well. Somehow this is the ugliest looking back line I've ever seen, but now it's fully opened up. And it's out to Jonah Lowe and he's got an acre of space. But has he got an acre of pace? He steps on the inside. Tackled low by Tompkinson.
The ball is set up in the ruck.
Or Thompson. I think I got them round the wrong order again. Oh, and it's been stolen. Is he going to kick the ball out? No, they want to keep playing the Highlanders. This is the second game that we've had that it's going to go to more than 90 minutes. Now we go out to Geordie Barrett. Andre Pollard. This is looking good. Cheslin Colby tries to fend round Kurandrani but is unable to. This is heating up here. Can we score? Pollard back to Coles. Oh, it's gone to no one, but Geordie Barrett has grabbed that ball. And we needed to protect him there, or else we wouldn't have had a fullback. Perenara is out to Cheslin Colby, who is tackled. I tried to offload that, but we are up to 96 minutes now. Geordie Barrett, Perenara back to Jonah Lowe. One more to Pollard. I did it a little bit earlier. I tried to offload that, but Jonah Lowe's going to keep that ball in, which means we are up to 98 minutes now. Perenara out to Cheslin Colby, who's got a bit of toe. Steps on the inside, Cheslin Colby, but he has been ankle tapped once again. Is this game ever going to end? It is going to hit the 100. We have hit the 100 minutes. Out to Umaga Jensen, who has unfortunately dropped that ball. That is not what we wanted to see. Oh, now Liam Coltman. It got to 100 and everyone decided, no, we want to go home. So, the 100-minute match, in the end, double knock on. And because of it, that will be the end of the game. And the Hurricanes able to win this match 28-0 against the Highlanders. And the 4 tries came from Pollard, Jonah Lowe, and Chesil and Colby got the other 2. 4 from 4 for Barrett once again with the boot.
But totally in control.
Now we ended up giving possession back to them in that second half, as well as more handling errors and almost more tackles as well. So pretty even game overall, other than the points on the board. But anyway, we managed to win that one, and that's all that matters. Hurricanes now will have an 18-point lead over second place, I believe. Right, so the Highlanders must have played another game then, because they are still only 15 behind. Next game is against the Chiefs. We are taking on all of the teams in the New Zealand Conference at the moment and just knocking them further down away from us on 47 points. But anyway, that's the end of this video. If you did enjoy, please leave a like and subscribe, and I will see you in the next one.